In the late summer of 2010, the Van Burens, decimated by body odor and the sharp headaches and sour bowels of too many a night's drinking, marched toward a small Pennsylvania farming community, Gettysburg. The nation hoped that this would be the last stop in an epic journey, a journey that had shaped the very fabric of a nation and tested the fiber of these young men's souls. After 168 hours of hard touring, the Van Burens were shadows of their former selves. General Robert E. McGee, the most beloved bass player on either side of the Mason-Dixon line, was nationally renowned as the man who led the charge into the buffet table at Brattleboro, Vermont, and had stood heroically in the face of a cougar attack in Freeport, Maine. The campaign had taken its toll on the general, now nicknamed Old Granny McGee. He suffered from gout, shingles, rickets, an enlarged coccyx, curbed enthusiasm, cat scratch fever, and sleeping bag encephalitis. But such was his character that the old general threw aside these ailments and brought his men to Gettysburg for a final cast of the die. Brigadier General Jeff Pinky King was the son of a schoolteacher from Braintree, Massachusetts. He would become Gettysburg's most controversial figure after using the band's credit card to buy $300 worth of Bic lighters, styrofoam coolers, wiffle ball bats, cigarette filters, and Costco brand pizza pockets. Future generations would forever question the maneuver known as Pinky's Charge. General Greg Weak-Stomach Smitty earned his nickname fighting the backdoor trots in the Ohio River Valley and Montezuma's Revenge in an ill-fated Mexican campaign. Coming down from the Appalachians into the small hamlet of Hershey, Pennsylvania, he locked himself in the public bathroom outside of a come-and-go convenience mart. From there, things only got worse for old Weak-Stomach as he found himself outflanked and captured by a group of middle-aged male groupies. At Gettysburg, he is presumed missing in action. The Gettysburg campaign often pitted best friend against best friend. Private Langley and Private Flavor were two such best friends torn apart by strife. Atlantia, a buxom sexagenarian with a lisp and a lazy eye, proved to be their battlefield, Passion their sword. Their skirmishes on the road to Gettysburg illustrate the tragic consequences of hoes before bros. Cruel chance would find both at Gettysburg, and Atlantia would never love again. Lance Corporal Matthew Ballou Spitz of the 20th Massachusetts had seen the worst of this tour. He had taken part in over 20 shows and was wounded by friendly fire flying drumstick shrapnel outside of New Haven, Connecticut, and it was only quick thinking and Pabst Blue Ribbon that had saved his night. He would write of what he had seen while recuperating in the back of the van.
This road has been long, and my weary bones seek respite, but it delights me to know that even in our darkest hour, when it appears that the good Lord has turned himself against us, Sears Auto Center is paying for the whole thing. Matthew Spitz, August 29th, 2010.
The Van Buren invasion of Gettysburg rocked a nation. The rank odor of destruction and armpits lingered in their wake. Civilians were forced from their homes by the sound of funky prog rock. In the years to come, the traces of their journey would fade, but the Van Burens and America would never be the same.